An outline can determine the structure of your document, its top-level headings and subheadings. To turn that outline into an actual document, you need to add body text. In this video, I'll show you how to add body text to an outline in Outline View, and then how to switch to either Draft or Page Layout View to continue working with your document. I'm working with the document called Finished Outline, which you can find in the Chapter 2 folder inside the Exercise Files folder. If necessary, switch to Outline View by clicking the View button, and then Outline, and then making sure that the outlining ribbon is showing. Body text is simply more text in your document, but rather it being a heading, it's demoted to body text. That applies the normal style to it. Let's start by entering a paragraph of text after the Introduction heading. Position the insertion point after the word Introduction, and then press Enter to get a new paragraph. This creates a paragraph with a Level 1 heading. We don't want that. We want this to be body text. On the outlining ribbon, click the Demote to Body Text button. The Outline Level menu on the outlining ribbon now indicates that the current paragraph is formatted as body text. The text I type will now be body text. Let's give this a try. I'll type in some text. I typed in, "This manual is designed to acquaint you with Two Trees Olive Oil and provide you with information about working conditions, benefits, and policies affecting your employment." Note that the text appears in a regular typeface, not a heading typeface. The normal style is applied to it. You could build your entire document this way right in Outline View. Simply insert a new paragraph where you want to add body text and then use the Demote to Body Text button on the outlining ribbon to indicate that the text will be body text. Personally, I prefer to add body text for my documents in either Draft or Print Layout View. Let's see what each of those two views look like. We'll start with Draft View. I'll click View and then Draft. The document appears in Draft View. You can clearly distinguish between the headings, subheadings, and body text in the document, even though the headings are no longer indented. Word has automatically applied heading styles to each of the different heading levels. We can see this by clicking the Home ribbon and then clicking in each of the heading levels to see what styles are applied. If I click Introduction, I can see up here that it's heading 1. If I click Changes in Policy, it's heading 2. And if I click in the paragraph of body text, it's normal. You might also notice the dashed line across the page. This is an automatic page break created by a paragraph setting in the heading style definitions. I'll tell you more about that in the video about numbering pages later in this course. Now let's see what this looks like in Print Layout View. I'll click View and then Print Layout. Here's the first page of the document. I can scroll down to see the rest of the document. Personally, I prefer working with the document in Draft View. I think it's quicker and easier when I'm composing my document. As you'll see throughout this course, however, certain features of Microsoft Word require that you be in Print Layout View to use them. If you're not in Print Layout View when you want to use them, Word will switch you to that view automatically. Now, fortunately, we don't need to type in all the text for this document. I already have a version of it ready for us to work with. You can find it in the Chapter 2 folder. It's called Outline with Body Text. Let's take a look at this document in Outline, Draft, and Print Layout views. First, Outline. I'll click View and then click Outline. As I scroll through the document, you can see that there's quite a bit of text here. Remember, headings are formatted as headings and have large circle icons in front of them. If there's a plus symbol in the icon, there's content beneath it. Body text paragraphs, which are formatted with the normal style, also have circles in front of them, but they're much smaller. You can use various show options on the outlining toolbar to change what appears in the document window. Right now we're showing all levels, including all body text. If I only wanted to see the first line of each paragraph, for example, I could click the Show First Line Only checkbox. That's right here. Now only the first line of each paragraph appears. I could turn off the checkbox to see all the text again. I could also turn off text formatting. That displays all text, regardless of its applied style, as plain text. Keep in mind that this does not remove formatting. It merely hides the formatting from view. I'll turn that checkbox back on to display the formatting again. And of course, I can use the Show Level menu to display only certain levels of the outline. Let's try showing just levels 1 and 2. I'll choose Level 2 from this menu. The outline is collapsed and the body text is hidden. I can expand any of these headings by double-clicking the icon in front of it. I covered all of this in the previous 2 videos, as well as how you can arrange content in Outline View. Let's go back to the top of the document right here. Regardless of what's showing, in Outline View, when I switch to Draft View, I'll see the entire document. So let's give that a try. I'll click View, and then click Draft. The entire document appears in Draft View. The whole document appears in Print Layout View as well. One of the benefits of using Outline View to create your documents is that you can use the navigation pane to quickly navigate through your document. On the View ribbon, turn on the Navigation pane checkbox. If the headings aren't already showing, click the Headings button here to display them. All of the headings for your document appear in the navigation pane. You can click a heading to go right to that place in the document. For example, suppose I want to go quickly to Definitions of Employee Status. I can click it, and Word takes me right there. Let's go back to the introduction. You can click the black triangles to the left of headings with subheadings to collapse the subheadings. For example, I can click the triangle to the left of Employee Defined to hide the subheadings. The black triangle turns to white to indicate that content is hidden. I can click it again to display it. As we've seen in this video, Word's Outline feature is simply another document view that offers additional tools for working with your document. The content you create in Outline View can be viewed and modified in Draft, Print Layout, or any other Word view. It's also easy to switch from one view to another to work with your document the way you need to. The headings automatically created when you built the structure of your document in Outline View make it easy to use the navigation pane to quickly get from one part of a long document to another. In the next video, I'll tell you about a related feature that's especially useful for working with very long documents, the Master Document feature.